Lights, camera, action.
UPS, you piece of
I was like, you know what I want to do one day? I want to join a gang.
We're in 2022. Upgrade the cameras.
Yeah.
We can see Saturn and shit, but like, I can't get a clear picture of someone robbing the gas station.
That was the greatest night in the history of television.
Well, here we are,
Here we go.
back on the mics.
We're back on the mics.
Been a solid month or so.
It's been longer than I thought. I looked and I said, oh,
How long has it been?
it's pretty much been a month.
Okay.
I did not think it was.
No,
It has been.
it's been some time.
Yeah.
But-
it's over like exactly a month or like a month and a few days.
Yeah. But 'tis life.
'Tis life,
I-
man.
I know people were worried about us.
Yeah, were
Like,
they?
They were like, "Are you guys good? Like,
Oh.
there's no episodes. Are you guys like? I don't know if this, you were doing it still or
Really?
yeah.
So we're not going through a breakup.
No,
We're fine.
we're good. We're not cutting pictures
No.
up over here.
Yeah. Like, well, so for me, like, once I got back from Dallas, like, I got back on a Monday and I could not record on Tuesday.
Right.
That was just not happening. I just drove 10 fucking hours and then went to work.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm not recording.
Mm-hmm.
And then your job sucked
Yep.
for a period of time.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were like, your job sucked. And then like we were gonna record. And then like all of a sudden, like basically any sort of sadness I've been trying to avoid for like the last fucking couple of months just decided to hit me all at once. And I cried.
Whoa.
I cried. I'm a man who cries.
I didn't watch. I didn't listen in, but I heard about it.
He knew it happened.
Yeah.
I cried.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not ashamed of it.
And you probably feel better, right?
I feel way better.
Yeah.
I feel way better. It had to happen.
Mm-hmm.
You can't not cry. And I hope all men hear that. And that's what being alpha is about.
That is, yeah. Alpha male mindset.
But, it just, and that's just life, baby.
Yep.
So, I mean, if you start making us some money, I'll fight through the fucking tears and the jobs and I won't give a fuck.
He'll cry on air for you.
I will.
We'll just sit here and we can listen to him cry and like we can live stream it.
Yeah, we could live stream
And people
me
could
crying.
send money as you, like the longer you cry, the more money they'll send.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm game.
Balls in your court.
Let us know what you want. Let us know what you want.
Our pain is your entertainment.
Oh yeah, as long as there's money involved.
Yeah. Yeah, Sam.
I'm not above that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not above that, nor should we be.
The mighty dollar, no.
The mighty dollar.
Yeah.
This is what marginalized communities have been doing for long periods of time. People breaking their bodies for entertainment and money.
Yes.
Fucking breaking their psyches and their minds just to dance on a stage for you.
Yep.
I mean, this is what we do.
We take our pain and we challenge it into some kind of physical art form.
Absolutely.
Expression for the dollar.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. Or a piece of, what did they call it? Pence?
Yeah.
I don't know what they called the coins back then. I think it was like pence, like 6 pence.
Yeah, like a good, like shekels.
Yeah, shekels.
We've done shekels. I
few
like
shekels.
pence.
Yeah.
Pence.
It's good. So you were on a trip.
I was on a trip.
And I've been excited to hear about it because we got trip ASMR. And
Yeah.
I'm sure you did all the things that we love about vacationing that we talk about. And I just want to hear it from your mouth.
All right, guys.
Yes.
Buckle in. Get comfortable.
I'm cozy.
I'm going to bring you through a little trip down the wild side.
Yeah.
The morning of leaving, I went to Enterprise Rent-A-Car.
Yes.
Oh, Enterprise
Love it.
Rent-A-Car?
What an experience.
Wow. Because there lies in a transformative experience that can transport you from point A to point B.
Yes.
There's nothing like not putting miles on your own vehicle.
Correct. And wear and tear.
Wear
on the
and tear,
tires, etc.
etc.
Your oil.
You know, the good thing about when you rent a car, you get to see how other people live.
Yeah.
You know, when you, like me, I can't get a mid-size SUV made post-pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm for a long time, probably until the year 2030, will not be in a car that was made after the pandemic.
Yeah.
But boy, if I'm at Enterprise Rent-A-Car and I'm about gearing up to drive 9 hours
Yep.
to Tejas,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be in a 2022 Volkswagen mid-sized SUV, black with the works, Apple CarPlay. Oh, fuck me.
Shit.
Apple CarPlay, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like everything that's on here is up there now.
Yeah. There's some kind of way of magic.
It's just, you know, I have in my car, thank God I finally have a car that has a Bluetooth hookup.
Yeah.
But in my car, I still have, like, when I'm playing my music and it's like an artist that's like unconventional, it just gives me a picture of the genre.
Really?
It just says like electronic.
Yeah.
Like instead of like an album cover,
Yeah.
it's just like hip hop, you know?
Yeah.
And that's just so, you know, it's ghetto. It's ratchet.
It's telling, I think, of the age of the car.
Exactly. It'll tell you something.
It's like the rings of a tree.
Now, I'm realizing I need to back up here.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta fucking tell you what happened right before I went to fucking Enterprise.
Oh, perfect.
Now, maybe this is vacation ASMR from like, but it's like the opposite. It's kind of like watching like Uncut Gems.
Yeah.
Or something that gives you like the anxiety of going on vacation. So, and I don't know what my thinking was. I was half asleep.
Yeah.
You know, woke up half asleep, you know, because you can't sleep the night before, the excitement.
Too exciting.
It's too exciting. So you sacrifice and you just go like, fuck it. Like I'm falling asleep at 1 a.m. and I got to be up at 6, but who cares?
Yep.
So, dude, so we got a fucking cooler from my girlfriend's dad.
Mm-hmm.
And we were going to bring it on the trip because vacation ASMR, as nice as it is to get things to go, which we did get Starbucks before we hit the road.
Ooh, yep.
You gotta get Starbucks.
Just a little quick. Did you get a warm or a cold beverage?
I got me the cold.
Yes.
I got a coldie.
Mm-hmm.
And that hit the spot.
Yeah.
But my sibling actually made burritos for us.
Oh.
Come on. So that's why we had to have the cooler.
Yes.
We had to have the cooler for burritos and cut fruits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? That's good shit.
Yeah, it is.
So the cooler plays an integral role. I was going to drive. I didn't know. I kind of just was like, I'm going to drive. I didn't know if I was going to leave my car at Enterprise or like bring it back or whatever. I don't know. I was half asleep. So I was half asleep. I didn't know what I was doing. But so I packed all my luggage into my car to bring to the Enterprise to transfer into the rental.
Yeah.
You know, regardless if I was bringing my car back, I at least wanted the shit to be in there so we could like just drop the car and go.
Yeah.
So my dumbass, I have some shit in my fucking trunk already, like a big fucking boxy thing. So I'm just like shoving shit in my car. My backseat's pretty full of just luggage. So I put the fucking cooler in the trunk with stuff that's already there, right?
Yeah.
It's not quite fitting.
Huh.
I give it one good gentle close.
Yeah.
It doesn't close. Rather than readjust, I slam the ever-living fuck out of my trunk fucking door and it fucking smashes my back windshield.
Oh no.
Cause it's a hatchback, right?
Okay.
So like the trunk has like the back windshield.
Yeah.
I shit you not. I just boom. Glass shattered and I gotta pick up a rental in 10 minutes. Talk about fucking hell.
Am I watching National Lampoons? Like, that's how that would start.
Yeah. That was fucking crazy. I just had to leave my car with a smashed windshield and parked there until I got back. I was able to reel myself in and get on the road, though.
Kind of better if you're going to have a smashed windshield to leave it there than at your place, right? Like, at least you know that place is going to be kind of secure and watched. And
well, I meant that I did leave it at, so I didn't drive it after that.
Oh, okay.
I left it just there because I didn't want the glass to really like break. It was like cracked beyond repair. Like it was like shattered cracked.
So it didn't shatter and break to where you have no window.
Yes.
Window's still there, but it's like got all the cracks in it.
It's completely like,
okay. I see.
It looked like someone shot my back windshield with a gun.
Yeah.
It looked like I was in a fucking chase.
Yeah.
And I got shot at.
Yeah.
That's what and people genuinely asked me that when I came back, because when I came back, I took my car to work and people were like, did someone shoot at you?
Damn. Okay.
So anyways, that was an aside. So have you ever driven to Texas way going to Amarillo?
If I have, it was a long time ago, like when I was a kid.
I don't know if I've ever been through such a distinct like transition from one state to another than it is from when you go to New Mexico into Texas on 40. I guess that would be I-40 East. Because it goes from like New Mexico. The roads are terrible. The second you go into Texas, it's like the smoothest roads.
Damn. Big
ass windmills.
Yeah.
Pastures.
A Whataburger, probably.
A Whataburger.
Just the Whataburger sign.
Yes.
To let you know you're home.
Like, and on 3 exits down is a Whataburger.
Yeah.
There's billboards telling you Jesus saves. And that's Texas too.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into. So the car was immaculate.
Beautiful.
The car.
I mean, a 2022.
Yeah,
with Apple CarPlay. Yeah,
baby, it was a 10 out of 10. That car did us the justice.
Yeah,
it did the works. It was so comfortable. You know.
Yeah,
it was a comfortable cabin.
Oh,
you know,
can't even imagine.
So let's get into the Airbnb.
Yes.
Ooh,
I love it because the arrival is so exciting.
It is.
That first, just you've driven 9 hours now. You can't wait to stretch your legs and your limbs. And you pull up in that driveway at the Airbnb. Tell me. Take me there.
You're going, I may never own a home, but I own a home for the next 3 days.
Yeah.
You're going, today I don't have to be Elijah. I can be Ellington the third.
Yeah.
Who owns a house in a nice Dallas neighborhood.
Beautiful.
I mean, it was a straight neighborhood. Airbnb. We did. A full-blown neighborhood, like a neighborhood, any neighborhood you might see.
Yeah.
So you walk in there, and you're immediately struck by cleanliness. That's the best part, isn't it?
Yes.
I mean, let's give a quick to cleaners of Airbnbs. Shout out. One time I was a cleaner at Airbnb.
Were you?
I did that.
I bet it was awful.
It was terrible. It was terrible.
Some gross stuff.
So it's Texas, so it's humid, it's hot.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you that air conditioner was already kicking. It was already kicking.
So you didn't even have to go and turn it on.
I didn't have to test it.
Oh, beautiful.
I didn't even have to test it.
Even better.
I went over, I slithered over to the remote.
Yeah.
I slithered over to the remote. I slunk. I turned the TV on. We had a full Roku situation.
Oh, yes.
We had the full Roku setup.
Love it.
I mean, what do you want?
Yeah. Anything.
You could get Netflix or the Smithsonian Channel.
Yeah. And that's all you need.
And everything in between.
God. Live TV, Roku Sports.
Yeah. Roku Sports. Mm-hmm. Now, let's have an aside real quick. If you have an Airbnb and you don't have your shit logged in for the people who are staying,
Yeah.
like, what are you even doing?
Right.
I shouldn't have to log into my own shit.
Exactly.
Let's do the other side of vacations.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to log into my own streaming services and remember to log out.
Passwords, which next episode, we're going to be talking all about the hassle that is probably going to be Netflix password signing in.
That's it.
So tune in for that. But
I
you're
shouldn't
right.
have to remember
No.
to sign out of my own streaming service. So that was its thing. But whatever. We get in, we're getting settled. Let me tell you, this motherfucking Airbnb had more rooms than we needed. And that feels good.
Yeah.
And no, we needed the amount of rooms it had. But it had enough space for everyone and some.
I love that.
Let's say that.
You know why?
Why is that?
Why that's great? I experienced that earlier this year. There was one extra bedroom that nobody was going to be staying in. And for that week that we were in that Airbnb,
Yeah.
I got to feel what it was like to be so rich
Yeah.
that one room is strictly just for all your shit.
Yup.
That's where our suitcases went. That's where souvenirs were held. That's where we put all of our shit. So then when we came into our room to sleep, it was clean. There wasn't clothes everywhere. There wasn't like open suitcases. Like, no,
Right.
that's in the staging room.
Right.
You put that stuff in there. Like,
Yeah.
yes.
The staging room. The staging room is amazing.
That's our.
And that's a good feeling.
Yeah.
That's a good feeling, isn't it?
It feels great.
You know what we had in this motherfucker too? A backyard.
Oh, how was it?
It was the grass was trimmed quite nicely. And that's not a sexual
No,
innuendo.
but it feels sexual.
It feels it.
It's like I'm there.
But it was genuinely like really great cut grass. Like super good cut.
Hell yeah. Clean cut.
So I ran into a bit of a predicament here and I want to see what you think.
Okay.
I found an exception to the rule
Oh, we like that.
when it
Sometimes.
comes to unpacking one's things.
Okay.
Okay. Now I was there for a graduation.
Mm-hmm.
I had specific clothes that need not remain wrinkled.
Yes.
So they had to go on the hangers.
That's fair.
Exception.
Absolute exception. I did the same thing when
Yeah.
I was staying in a hotel for a funeral. The suit needed to be hung, and you just do what you got to do.
We're not animals.
Right. Yeah. Come on.
We're
gotta
not
be
just living out of bags.
You got to be intelligent about
Yeah.
this stuff. When we say never unpack, all right, be intelligent.
Right.
Yeah.
I think the best thing about an Airbnb compared maybe to a hotel is the closet situation is my bags that my things will remain inside of can be in the closet kind of,
Yeah.
and then a little dirty clothes pile off to the side
Yeah.
and out of the way. That's good.
That's great.
It's not all, if you're in a hotel, it can just
Yeah.
be, you don't want it just in a corner. For that, I might get a Walmart bag of some sort, maybe
Yes.
start putting dirties in there. But in this case, there's a whole closet.
Exactly.
Dirty clothes pile.
I love it. That's great.
That felt good.
Hell yeah.
That felt really good. Immediately, and then we were talking about like the food situation and the food situation being looking for something maybe new or interesting.
Yeah.
But if it's a place you're familiar with, you go hit your favorite,
Of course.
right? You go, we're here now.
Yep.
We got to go get bump, bump, bump. For us, it's a place called Velvet Taco.
Damn.
Have you heard of such a place?
Never, but it sounds sultry.
Oh, we hit Velvet Taco right away. Let me tell you something. I got so it's like a taco burger, but not like New Mexico Bob's Burgers.
Okay.
It's like a fucking burger taco.
Okay. Okay.
Cheeseburger taco. I got, what was the other fucker? I got the fucking Korean fried rice taco.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on. That sounds like some iCarly shit. They walk in and she's like, Sam, what are you eating? Korean fried rice taco. And the Dan Schneider studio audience goes wild.
And that's what happened.
Yeah.
And none of us want to know what happened behind the closed doors
Yeah.
on Dan Schneider sets.
Yeah, we don't. No, thank you.
Well, let me fuck you up again. Then I got the chicken and waffle taco.
Oh, okay, wait. Tell me that the taco shell was the waffle.
You're goddamn right.
Man, Texas. All right, Texas.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're goddamn right.
Oh, that's actually genius. That's
Are
good.
you kidding me?
How are they doing tacos better than we are?
I know. It's a whole different thing over there.
Yeah.
The motherfucking shell is a waffle.
That's great. How does that work? I'm just picturing like a really big waffle folded in half. I'm assuming they did a little bit different though.
It's like more like a waffle. It's more like a soft waffle cone type substance.
Oh, like how for ice, like how you get an
Yeah.
ice cream thing, and it's that makes sense.
Just
yeah.
not crunchy though.
Okay, so a little
know.
soft though.
A little soft.
Do you ever get those ones that are like ice cream sandwiches, the Choco Taco or something?
Yeah.
Frozen. That's what I'm kind of like that.
And so, you know what? And I feel like I just got to show you a picture.
Yes, please.
I feel like I just got to show you a picture because I really do want you to like take this in.
Because right now my imagination's running wild.
Right.
And I mean,
it's hard to grasp.
doing me service, but a picture is always good, especially on that Korean fried rice taco, because I'm picturing like the reason I referenced iCarly is because in there, like Carly's older brother, he makes something called spaghetti tacos.
Yes.
And like I just picture the noodles and stuff hanging out the edges of the taco, but like how
Right.
was it a taco shell with just fried rice in it?
That taco shell, I think they did just use soft flour tortilla,
Okay.
but it does have like a pork fried ricey thing with like good sauces. I'm guessing there was like a cabbagey situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A cabbagey situation.
Oh man. And this isn't good because like before this episode started, I'm hungry.
Right.
And
Right.
that's just making the situation worse.
I need like a straight up better picture right now.
This place was called what again? Velvet
Taco.
Taco.
Velvet Taco.
And that just sounds like a premier experience.
Let me just tell you, we got it twice. You know,
Yeah.
when you got it twice,
Mm-hmm.
that's a different thing.
The food's so nice, we got it twice.
Okay, I found a picture, but it's like laid out flat.
Yeah.
So just imagine this, but like obviously in taco form.
Taco form. Oh shit.
Are you kidding me right now?
Are you kidding? Then bacon? There's bacon on it
There's
too?
bacon bits.
Are you shitting me?
There's bacon bits.
I see what you mean about the cabbagey situation. That's interesting. It's like a slaw.
I feel like it's like, you know, it's a taco place when each taco has like its own special slaw.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I can't stop looking at it.
Yeah,
I imagine this is what it's going to be like when I look at my child for the first time.
absolutely.
Wow.
The exact same feelings.
Yeah.
So we had that velvet taco.
Okay. I like that.
And, you know, some other vacation ASMR, like when it comes to like family, there was like those good, you know, you got, you know, a couple people cooking,
Oh, yeah.
couple people over here chatting, having a laugh,
Yes.
couple people at the pool, kids at the pool,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Yeah.
it's like everyone's right where they're supposed to be.
I can hear it. I can hear as I
Yeah.
pass through each room. I hear the mumbling of the talking.
Yeah.
As I approach the kitchen, I'm hearing the sizzle of the frying pan. As I pass by the open backyard door, I hear laughter and then the splash of the swimming pool.
And that's it.
What time did you arrive there when you were getting like velvet taco and stuff?
So I arrived, I'm pretty sure it was like right at the end of like sundown. So I'd probably say like 8 o'clock Dallas PM.
Yes. I love that.
8 o'clock Dallas PM.
I love it.
That's a good feeling too, especially when you're driving. Cause like it sucks that the drive is a whole day,
Yeah.
but like it feels real good when you've like arrived and it doesn't feel like life has to stop.
Yes, exactly.
You
like
know?
it's just getting started.
Yeah, exactly. We can still do something.
Yeah.
And we damn did.
I love that.
And we damn did.
This gives me all the feelings like that
Yeah.
I was hoping to get from hearing
Yeah.
you describe this, because I'm itching.
Yeah.
I need to go. I need to get out. I need to see the world. I need to
Absolutely.
feel all that again. I need to feel something again.
It's time for you to get it again.
It is.
I can feel that. I want to say like one of the things that really blew my mind as like a difference between Albuquerque and Dallas
Yeah.
was I went to a high school graduation in Albuquerque and a high school graduation in Dallas in the same week. And it was like a whole different experience. Different experience.
I'm betting one of the things that was different was each kid didn't have like 6 fucking names. I'm assuming that's one of the things.
You would be fucking surprised actually,
Really?
because in Dallas there's actually more like Middle Eastern and like South Asian people.
Okay.
So honestly, actually, that's surprising.
That stayed the same.
It's like kind of the same thing, but just like a different culture.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny. It's funny you say that because I remember for this one, and that's what's crazy though. That's the difference is like the Albuquerque graduation. Sure, the names could be confusing at times,
Yeah.
but I feel like the names were a lot more like confusing in the Dallas one, but they never missed a fucking beat.
Oh,
They
yeah.
never got the fucking name wrong. They
Wow.
never fucking stumbled over their words.
Damn.
Albuquerque
Okay.
graduation, they hand the card to the person. They're going, Nicoletina?
Yeah.
Nicoletina?
And that's just the first name. There's still 4 more you got to get right after that.
Nicoletina Guadalupe Guadalajara?
Yeah. Sanchez Senior the third.
But with like a question mark at the end. Like they don't know how to say that.
My cousin just had his high school graduation, and I didn't go because I was sick.
Yeah.
But my dad and my brothers went, and they were texting me the whole time, like, "Oh my god, this graduation is going to be 3 hours because everyone has fucking 10 names."
Right.
And it's like we're not even through the C's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you right now what's fucking insane. Okay. The Albuquerque graduation started half an hour late and fucking took forever.
Yep.
And there was more people in Santana's graduation class, 45 minutes. Boom.
Damn. Because they're
In
just
and
boom,
out.
boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
They had a couple of things. Not only that, okay, let me give you a location for some vacation ASMR. Dallas Cowboys practice facility.
Ooh, shit.
That's where the graduation was.
That's cool. Because, like, what do we have? Like, Tingley Coliseum
That's
where the roof is
exactly where
caving in? Like,
That's exactly where the one I went to was, at Tingley again.
yeah, right. Yeah.
Back in hell.
Where the seats haven't been renovated in 60 years.
It's so fucking tight, dude. My
Yep.
fucking body hurt after sitting there for that graduation.
You're sitting on each other.
Yeah.
I saw Elton John there, and like I just stood because it was not worth it to sit.
It's
just-
not.
Yeah.
Anything, there should be nothing there.
Like, I don't know why we don't just like bulldoze it and try again.
Yeah.
Like, it could be so cool and good. And yeah,
It needs to go away.
it's outdated for sure.
It's dunzos. Dallas Cowboys practice facility. They motherfucking had, you know how usually they do the student speeches of like the presidents and stuff?
Yeah.
They had production value. The speeches were on video on the fucking like big screen Jumbotron thing.
Damn.
That's where and then they had fucking camera dudes like who were like, it was cinematic.
Yeah.
Like
Holy
the
shit.
speech would happen of the kid who was like the valedictorian, and then like it would like fade out and there would be a camera guy on him in the crowd and he'd be like waving, you know.
What?
It was fucking nuts.
Holy shit.
They were
Damn.
so good. They were so tight, bro. And then once they started doing the names, dude, they had kids coming from both sides. And they had them on the fucking screen, bro. They had them on screen right when they were about to fucking get their shit.
Yeah.
And they just name. Happy graduation. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And it was like,
damn, that's what we need over here. We need some efficiency.
dude, it was like a different world.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe people lived like that.
Yeah.
I can't believe people, some places in the world, like, have the competency and efficiency to like run a well-oiled machine.
I can't believe that.
That's not how we do shit out here.
No.
That's not how we do shit out here.
No. And just like the thing alone about you saying them getting those people's names right.
Right.
Is dumbfounding.
Right.
Because nobody's ever gotten my name right. First of all. And you could use the argument like, oh, you know, it's maybe a little bit more difficult to pronounce your name. All right. But how about this one? When I graduated from my film program,
Yeah.
there was a guy in my class and his name was Tyson.
Okay.
Tyson.
We all
Easy.
know a Tyson.
Easy. And same thing. You have your name on the card and you hand it to them as you walk up so they
Right.
read it. They fucking disrespected my boy Tyson. They called him... They fucking called him Tyrone. Tyrone, dude. Oh my God. We had to hold it together. Like, did they just fucking call this guy Tyrone, bro? When you can read it. Tyson. That's 5 letters.
Was that guy on LSD?
I don't know.
The letters were forming and morphing into different letters?
Like, I don't know how you fucked that up that bad otherwise.
That is, I think maybe we need to talk about that more. If you're reading the names on the thing, you got to prove yourself. You can't, there's no room. This is once in a lifetime.
For
you only
these people,
get one graduation per thing that you graduate from.
Yeah, there's like 2 major ones, right?
Yeah.
High school, and if you go to college, the college one.
Absolutely.
Like, and you don't want to be known as like, oh, now I'm known as Tyrone because they fucking said my name wrong.
And then you're standing there and you're about to take a step and they say your name wrong and you go, wait, am I in the wrong spot? And then they're like, oh no, it's you. And you're like, it fucks up the whole flow.
Oh, you should have to do it like a literal job interview or something. Like, prove, we're going to hand you a stack of names, prove that you can say these various styles of names.
And you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of remember someone maybe saying that they pre-recorded the names. Not that they didn't say them on the spot, but that they were able to like listen and possibly like rehearse.
That's good.
Come on, dude.
See,
You know
that's
how
just
much
like
fucking
another level.
planning?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Literally insane.
Well, that's why it was so well oiled and went 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The quickest in and out. And not only that, dude, parking a breeze.
Oh, I can't even parking anywhere in Albuquerque being a breeze
Yeah.
is like a fairy tale.
It was insane. Parking was a breeze. Getting in and out was not an issue.
Yeah.
For like the Albuquerque graduation, we got there pretty early and still had to wait in a line to go through metal detectors. We still went through metal detectors in Dallas, but it was just funny because the Dallas one, we showed up very early and it was like we didn't have to.
Yeah.
Like no one actually cared that much because I think they understood how smoothly these things are going to go.
Yeah.
And that people aren't going to be fighting for seats and locations. Like everyone's going to get to be where they want to be.
Yeah.
And like people showed up 5 minutes before it started. Like it didn't really matter because it didn't. There was no line. Like we were all eager to get and we got the best spot, you know, because we got there early and because we waited. But there was like no need. We thought we were going to have to fight people. You know, that's very Albuquerque mentality in itself. We're like, we're going to have to fuck some motherfuckers up just to get where we want to go. And it's like, nah, everyone's like, oh, yeah, come on in. Metal detector real quick. I will say the only thing is the Albuquerque graduation let me bring my vape in. And the Dallas graduation didn't.
They did not. That prompts me makes me wonder, what was crowd control like? Because I know, like, when I've been to graduations here, they're always like, beforehand, okay, when your child's name is called, please no clapping or shouting, no blowing air horns, no none of that, because the person that's coming behind them, no one will be able to hear their name be called. We want everyone to get their fair share. But sure enough, it's like John Carlos Benavida. Fucking 16 people stand up and cheer. The fucking dog is barking that they brought with them. And so, like, how were the crowds in Dallas compared to that?
Dude, they didn't even have to crowd control. There was no announcement of the sort.
Amazing.
It was like it was like an episode of like a TV show, like with the amount of like craftsmanship that went into their, like, the experience they were putting for you. Like, you were part of the experience and you knew how you fit into that role.
Yeah.
No one was trying to overstep anyone else. It was just like, it didn't even matter. Like, they didn't have to say anything. Everyone was very civilized.
I can't even imagine that. It sounds like you're talking about some kind of like society that lives off charter that like only the elite get to go to.
Absolutely.
Like you're like an Elysium or something.
Right. Or like did you ever watch 3%?
No.
Yeah, that's a good show. Pretty much the same idea.
Yeah. Like I can't even fathom the world that you're talking about.
Dude, it's like, it is crazy when you go somewhere else too. Like, every time I've gone to Dallas, and I know everywhere has their places.
Yeah.
So like 75% of Albuquerque, whenever I'm there, okay, 65. I'll give it a little leverage. 65 to 75% of this city, I have kind of like an underlying fear that something could go very wrong at any given moment.
Yep.
In Dallas, it's like 20%.
Wow.
And I spend most of the time I'm there not worried that if I accidentally cut someone off, that they might not like shoot me in the face.
Or even if you like accidentally look too long in one person's direction.
Right.
Unintentionally.
Unintentionally.
That it'll just pop something off.
Absolutely.
One time I was with my parents at a Wiener Schnitzel. And it was just me and them in a booth. And this fucking guy walks in off the street. And he was like standing kind of by the front area. And we were off, like just having our own conversation. And my mom was talking to us about some guy. I don't even know the story. But she was talking about it in terms of like, this guy was doing this thing. And I'm like, what's your problem? Right? So she's telling us that story like that. And this guy who walked in off the street is like, what? What'd you say? And at first we didn't think he was talking to us. No way. But then like my dad turned around and he was like, what did you say? And we're like, nothing. And we're like, we're just having our own conversation. We're not talking to you or about you. And then he went off on his own thing. But like, that's what it's like here.
That's what it's like here.
You're talking with your friends or your family in your own booth and some bum comes off the street and wants to start shit because he thinks you're talking about him. It's like,
the shoe fits for everyone here.
yeah.
You know that saying, if the shoe fits, everyone's putting on the shoe all day.
Right.
All day long.
All day.
You could be laughing.
Yes. Enjoying your life.
And people think you're laughing at them.
It's crazy.
I guess the only thing I could say besides that about the old vacation ASMR is, you know, just talking about like, just like that last day, you know, it's coming. It doesn't feel good. This is the ASMR that gives you a little bit, you know, you're kind of like,
I hate this part.
This is the bad part.
Yeah.
But you know what you do? You go back to Velvet Taco that second time and you remind yourself how it started and how it ended. This time you get 2 chicken and waffle tacos.
Yep.
And you eat both. And you give thanks.
Yep.
And then you drive 9 hours back to hell.
Literal.
And call it a day.
And call it, yeah.
Thank you very much.
I love that. I was on that roller coaster and it felt right.
Yeah. Thank you for coming with me on that journey, everybody.
Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah.
That was wonderful. That was the ASMR I needed.
Stay tuned for my anniversary with Ashley and the potential for another Airbnb experience.
Yes.
Or possibly, we're maybe thinking Ojo Caliente, but overnight.
Okay.
At Ojo Caliente.
Never been, but I've heard good things.
You want to take your girl.
Yeah.
Take your girl. Absolutely.
Because that translates to hot eyes.
Yeah.
Basically, right?
Yeah.
Or something like that. Hot eye.
It does. It does. And I don't know why it's called hot eyes.
Yeah.
It sounds much better in Spanish, and that's what's funny about Spanish.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, what would you say? Like, the English version would just be like, I don't know, orgasmic, relaxing getaway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exactly.
So Hot Eyes.
Hot eye.
Go to Hot Eyes if you can.
Okay. I'll give it a gander, a look-see.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Because I love just love hearing about trips.
Absolutely.
Makes me feel like I'm there. Did you like secure the Airbnb when you were there? Like you checked every nook and cranny, make sure there was no barbarian situation going on?
Yeah. There was definitely a lot of that. Oh my God. There was no barbarian situation.
Oh, good.
There was a lot of squirrels. That was fun.
Okay.
I will tell you, like, downfall. Airbnb, like, downfall. So the room I was sleeping in was right next. So, like, the air conditioner unit was, like, out in the backyard. Like,
yeah.
It's nice, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But it had a little squeak in it. So every night I was trying to go to bed, there was a little squeak outside my window that just would not fucking stop. So that was terrible.
That's fun.
No, I did me a little walkthrough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I kind of, I checked the light bulbs.
Yeah.
What do we got here?
What are we working with? A 25 watt?
Yeah, we got a 25 watt.
Energy efficient.
You go right into like, I don't know how many times I put in the Wi-Fi password for myself and others.
Yeah.
Because every once in a while, everyone's doing the Wi-Fi password and someone can't get it. And you're like, no, it's okay. That's a 1, not an I.
Yeah.
That's a 1, not an I.
You're the Wi-Fi moderator. Mm-hmm.
Wi-Fi moderator, making sure everyone's staying connected.
Yes.
Everyone must stay connected.
Very important, underrated job.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I moderated the Wi-Fis. What else? We did a towel count.
Okay. Towel count.
I made sure everyone had the amount of towels they may need. And then we had to do, what else we did? We did a little bit of like, now this is the awkward part of the Airbnb, is like who's going where?
Yeah.
Who is going where?
How do you decide who gets like what room?
That's a good question. I think we do the seniority rule.
Mm-hmm.
So older sister gets typically the best room.
Yeah.
But like no one fights that.
Yeah.
Because like she is the queen. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like you're just kind of like, and I just said, so, and maybe there was a little bit of like, what if I get the room?
Yeah.
What if I get the room this time? But it also comes down to, because this is also what older sister did. Older sister put the entire Airbnb on her card.
Oh, yeah.
Before we could pay back.
Nice.
So she also got the rights to the
baller move.
That was a baller ass move.
Yeah.
So that was amazing. And then, I'm kind of in a good situation now for like figuring out which room I get.
Yeah.
Because I come with a +1 now.
Yeah.
So like I kind of like I feel like it goes without saying that I gotta get a private room.
Mm-hmm.
Not because sex, but just when you're in a partnership, in a relationship.
Yeah.
I think it like goes without saying like, hey, You know, we're not going to sleep in the 4 bunk bed room
Yep.
in 2 different bunk beds now, are we?
Yeah. You're not going to have one in a room, one on the pull-out couch.
Right. We're not doing that.
And you're not both going to be on the pull-out couch cuddling each other and the whole family comes in and you know.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. You know, and maybe some sex, but I'm just kidding. That's just, you know. So let's see. What else? What else do you want to know?
Did you guys host at all? Like, was there a down time day where it's like, oh, we're going to do something here. We're going to cook out or we're going to host here, game night, family, whatever.
So there was not hosting per se. But we were a hub.
I was going to ask next about the hub. You were the hub. A hub.
We weren't a hub for everyone, but we were a hub. So like before the day's activities, you know, my mom and my aunt and my grandma usually came to us.
Okay.
And did like, we're finishing up getting ready and they're going, hey, we're here.
Yes.
They're you like it?
God,
That's
I love
good,
that.
isn't it?
That's real good stuff.
Someone's got, you know, a towel on their hair.
Yep.
But like mom, auntie, and grandma, they're on it.
Yeah.
You know, they're ready to rock and
They've
roll.
been ready since 6.
But they're being so caring.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, take your time.
Yeah.
You're on vacation.
Yes.
Ooh.
We're not here to rush.
No.
Yeah.
No. But we got a good plan ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
Because they got a good plan. And mom's always the one. Dallas is her new home base.
Yeah.
So she's always got, what are you in the mood for?
Mm.
And I'll take you to the best version of that. That's here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good to have a guide.
The guide.
It's definitely fun to be spontaneous and adventure and go into the unknown, but sometimes it's like, give me that for sure thing.
You got to have a guide.
Mm-hmm.
So we weren't the host house, but we were definitely like the young hip house.
Yeah.
Like video game tournaments.
Okay.
Mario Kart.
Yes.
Mario Kart?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me right now?
I love it.
So we had that thing going.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
That scratches the itch
It does.
that I have.
Yeah, because there's that extra element. Like it's like the vacation in the vacation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the vacation inside of the vacation, where it's like there's the macro vacation.
Yeah.
Which is like the doing things and seeing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's like the micro vacation, which is like it's not often that all of us are in the same room.
Exactly.
You know?
Mm-hmm. With like, and you're there for a good reason, which is nice. Like lately, my family's just get together for funerals.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
Yeah.
So like you're getting together, it's good vibes, a good occasion.
Right.
People are happy and celebrating.
Right.
That's nice.
You know, it's funny you say that, because that makes me realize that I think before this vacation, the last time we all got together like that was for a couple of good funerals.
Yeah.
Which could explain why after the trip, I was reminded about all the funerals I went to at that one point in my life.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
I think I just cracked the code.
Hell yeah.
I don't need a therapist anymore.
Saved some money.
Save some money. Fuck that. I figured it out with Estevan.
Yeah. Send me the money.
I'll pay Estevan for this. No, it's true. It's tough. Graduations are the other thing, kind of, right? Like wedding, graduation, funeral,
birthdays, baby showers.
And sometimes that can even, not the baby shower. Baby shower is a pretty big deal. Birthdays can occasionally depend. I don't know how it goes in your family, but my family's like, I think there's like a few subgroup birthday occasions. It's not always the whole shebang, you know? Usually a few people are doing something for me in a different way, but not combined.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Which is also not that bad.
No.
You know?
Because like you get multiple things.
It's like when it's like divorced parents, 2 Christmases.
Yeah.
Talladega.
Exactly.
Oh, what else? You got anything else?
Nothing I can think of.
I think we kind of, I kind of gave you the works there.
Yeah, I
kind of gave you the works. I mean, if there's anything else I can think of, I don't know, man. How about this? Like that you're driving on the road trip and everyone's taking a nap.
It's like having the car to yourself.
Yeah, and then you're also like, you feel like you're keeping everyone safe.
Yeah.
Oh, like that's such a, like, I'm not a dad yet, but like that's like my pre-dad,
yeah,
kind of thing where it's like everyone trusts me enough to take a nap.
Yeah.
While I'm like driving us across state lines.
Yeah.
Like everyone's in such a comfortable space.
Yes, exactly.
Also, like fun thing is like backseat time with someone you're having a good old time with. Like you guys are listening to a podcast together. You're playing a game together. That's usually more like in the kid thing where you're like passing back and forth the fucking Nintendo thing or something.
Nintendo Switch.
A switcheroo.
Watching a movie on your phone.
Yeah. And I mean, this is where the iPad kids thrive and get a pass. Because like that's what that's really made for. It's not made for 24 hours, 7 days a fucking week.
Yeah.
You kids who are going to grow up with mental problems we can't even describe. It's for the road trip. That's when the iPad is really supposed to be all the time.
It's perfect for that.
It's supposed to be all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And that's what it's for. And that's what the use is. And that's what we did. Now, back in our day, portable DVD player.
Yeah.
Come on.
And then you had a grocery bag full of DVDs to bring with you.
Anything you want. What do you want? Shrek 2?
How about Chicken Little?
Oh! No. What about what else? Well, there's another one I'm thinking about, baby. There's a little. Well, you got me thinking about Chicken Run.
Chicken Run. I had Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, God. Family Guy Season 2. Oh. How about that?
That's the stuff.
How about that? Stewie's movie. There was like a Stewie thing one time.
Was there?
I don't know. Oh, God. It was like a 3-episode run that they put into a DVD.
Oh, wow.
That was one of my favorites. Oh.
Good times, man. You've blessed us with good times, and we thank you for that.
Yeah. Yes.
So thank you.
Maybe I could deliver just like some serotonin for the travel deprived.
And that's what we are here.
I'm already travel deprived again.
Yep.
I need more.
It's just right back to it.
I need it again.
As soon as you cross that line, the border, and you just, I need to go back already. That's how I feel.
It's like you realize, like they say that like the richest people aren't really happy, or like that most people have to end up doing not bad things, but if you're gonna get a disgusting amount of money, you're gonna step on a few toes along the way.
Yeah.
But you must ask yourself, is it kind of worth it?
To be able to have that freedom to just...
Yeah.
At the drop of a hat.
Is it worth it?
Oh, it sounds worth it.
So, yeah, if this podcast takes off, I'll do whatever. I'll cry, like we said.
Because we could take this podcast on the road.
Yeah.
Then we get to do 2 things. Podcast and travel.
Oh, stop.
Man, oh man.
Forever. Forever.
Wherever we go.
And that's a marriage.
Yeah.
That is not failing.
Exactly. Well, it was good to catch up.
Yes.
And it was good to hear about your trip.
Yes. It was good to catch up. I'm glad I got to tell you about it. Estevan had stuff happen too, but we talked about it before we got on. And that's because he needs to wait for his NDAs to expire before he can trash certain people on camera. I'm just kidding. He probably could, and maybe we will soon.
Maybe we will. If the stars align, if the moon is full.
Yeah.
We just might.
Certain people might get roasted into oblivion. But Estevan plays that long game. He's already winning. Don't worry.
Already back on it, man. Better than ever.
He's already winning.
Pulling ahead further than 1 month ago me.
Come on.
We're already past that. It's great.
He's on another level.
Already.
You kids don't even understand.
Not yet.
There you go.
Not yet. So, thank you all for tuning in.
Yeah.
Listening. Subscribe, tune in, catch up on our old episodes, and we'll pick up here next week. We want to hear from you all because it's been a little while.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute since we've talked to you all, and we want to hear from you all. I want to hear best vacation stories from like our listeners.
I need some.
Because I've got some good ones, and I want to hear from them. Just those favorite little vacation things that just make it, that just the fine, minute details that seem insignificant, but they are everything.
Absolutely. I haven't even been outside of the country. I mean, I know it's got to be crazy doing that shit. So give me something.
Give me something from another country. That'd be great.
Something from another country.
I've never been either.
Oh my God.
God. Well, thank you all. And until next week, we'll see you around.